Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today it's time for episode 9 of my team season 1 career mode, and it is Hungary, so Hungary, Budapest. So we have increased the difficulty to 101 ultimate, and let's see how it pans out here. And also let's listen to David Cross commentary.
He made it across the line in all 10 of his Hungarian Grand Prix starts. We're northeast of Budapest for the race today at the 2.7 mile Hungaroring circuit. 14 corners here, 8 to the right and 6 to the left, on a track where downforce is king and passing is notoriously difficult. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Ricciardo, Carlos Sainz and Vettel, Norris, Kumar, Stroll and Yuki Tsunoda, Verstappen, Fernando Alonso, Pierre Gasly and Raikkonen, Leclerc, they've taken a grid penalty, Schwartzman, Antonio Giovinazzi and Mick Schumacher, Mazepin, Latifi, Ocon and George Russell ends our grid lineup. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Okay, so let's start the race here. So we are starting from position 8. So we got a good qualifying, even though it's the ultimate difficulty. Now 5 lights illuminate, and away we go. Maybe we can get some positions out of it here. We'll just see. We had a great start here. I think we overtook Norris, and someone had a better start than us. I think it is Stroll who had a better start. Maybe we can die down inside and overtake some cars here. So we took all the curve we can here, I think, and then we overtook many of the cars here. So 3 cars we overtook in the one corner. That would be a great achievement for us, I think. And then we have to maintain the position here. So P5 guys, so from P8, so 3 positions gain, and then maybe we can also overtake Ricciardo here. We will just wait and see. And especially Hungarian is something like a track similar to Monaco without walls, so it's very difficult to overtake unless and until someone makes a mistake, or if I make a mistake, or if I die down from very long distance. That's the only way we can overtake, but we will wait and see. I think we got a good position here, so even though we are playing in a 101 difficulty here, I think we are on pace, guys. So maybe I think our car is a bit good, I think, especially in the tracks like this, maybe, but we will wait and see whether we will get something out of it. So we are in position 5, so we started from P8, so 3 places gain, so it is expected, I think. So but only thing is we have to maintain this. So can we maintain this? So we'll just wait and see. So as you can see, moving on to lap 4, we are stuck behind Ricciardo and Perez and all other guys. I think they have pulled away from Ricciardo. Maybe Ricciardo is struggling now, I think, because of tire wear, but we are just able to keep up with him, and even Sainz is able to keep up with us. So I think Ricciardo is a bit slower for sure, slower than us, but we are not able to overtake here because of the track layout, and I got I think snap of oversteer because of we took a bit of curb there. So the curbs are very dangerous here, guys. So if I just kiss some curbs here, there is a high chance of me spinning out. So especially the curbs which are has something like Sajaj curbs. So but we have to be very careful, and the same is not applicable for AI. So It's very very difficult. I don't know, in this game I think they have somehow miscalculated the curbs here, but this is how it is. So we'll just wait if they can fix it with some patches. But as you can see, Ricardo is still in front of us. Maybe we can die down here. He was slower there, he was caught napping I think, and this is an opportunity for us to overtake. I mean, this is how we should overtake in Hungarian. So, and I think Ricardo was struggling there. Maybe he was too slow there in that corner. He braked I think later, but he couldn't make the corner. Maybe he struggled there. We gave us an opportunity for us to go inside there, and we took it. Maybe this is the opportunity for us to pull away from Ricardo. We'll wait and see whether he had the pace, or we didn't. We had the pace to overtake and pull away from him, or we just hanging there because of DRS. And as I said, this is the trickiest corner here. So if you took a slight curb there, sausage curb there, that's all. I think we just spin out, and yeah, we just have to wait, make sure that we don't touch the curbs here, or if we touch the curbs, we just have to lift. That's the only way we can maneuver these curbs, especially in the Hungarian. It's very very dangerous. But anyway, moving on to this lap 5, I think as you can see, I think Perez is 2.8 seconds ahead. I think there is no way we can catch podium position here. We just have to dive down the inside, and maybe we can see something like we will do an undercut. It is exactly 2.8 seconds, so maybe once we come out, we will be somewhere around DRS zone of Perez. So we definitely held Hamilton there because he was in the stop. I think even Verstappen maybe we held him up, so that gives us an opportunity for us to maybe overtake someone here. I think yeah, we overtaken Verstappen here. So how did we overtake Verstappen? Maybe he was behind us. Yeah, I think he was behind us. So Perez was ahead of us. So okay, so that's how it is. So Perez, Hamilton, and both us were ahead of us, and we were in P4. So Verstappen was behind us, and now he is behind us. So maybe we have to watch for him. I think he has a quicker car for sure. And Hamilton is 3.3 seconds ahead of us. Maybe okay. This is a good for us, guys. I think Russell is right in front of Hamilton, and he will definitely hold up Hamilton here. So as I told, it's very very difficult to overtake in the Hungarian. So this is an opportunity for us to catch Hamilton here. Maybe we'll just wait and see here. I think we can catch. I think maybe by 1 or 2 laps. I think if Russell stays there, hopefully he is definitely slower. As you can see, we are gaining a lot of time there. So 3.8 seconds to 3.2, 3.1, and by the end of this lap, I think it should be around 2 seconds. As you can see, many cars are there in front of Russell. Also, there is two more cars. I think, as you can see, yeah. And teammates in a pit, I think it is no worries for us. I think he's never challenges us. But I think that, yeah, so basically both the cars went for pit, I think. So that gave an opportunity for Hamilton to pull away, maybe. And we'll just wait and see whether we can gain some positions. As you can see, I can see the Perez. So that means we have undercut Perez here, so guys. So that's a great undercut from us. Even though we stopped 2 laps earlier, that the pace which we had was quicker than Perez. So we gained around 2.5 seconds or 2.6 seconds on Perez, and then we are closer to both us here. So this is an excellent race for us, especially in a 102 ultimate, guys. Can we see a second position here? So even both us is very close. Maybe we can catch on to him, hang on to him in the DRS section. As you can see, I think there is some other guy, I think, who is holding up Hamilton here. So this will give us an opportunity maybe for us to overtake both of these guys. Maybe we can smell a victory here. We'll just wait and see here. But it will be very very difficult for us to overtake a Mercedes here, because at 101 ultimate they are very quick. Even though we don't have the car to challenge a Mercedes, we definitely are faster here. I think as you can see, I think someone is holding up here. I think that is Latifi. Yeah, so this gave an opportunity for us to catch Hamilton as well as both us here, guys. So maybe we can dive down in this section. I think both us has a DRS similar to us. Maybe you'll overtake Hamilton there, but he's too far ahead of us. So 3.6 seconds, we cannot dive down here, so we have to settle for third position here. So Perez is also just right in front behind us, so that's, it's not like we have the pace to keep up with these guys. We are just keeping up with because of especially because of this DRS section, and also in the corners we have the pace. We went for a lot of downforce here, guys, so that's the reason we are able to keep up with both us. But the problem here is we cannot overtake these guys because we don't have the straight line speed. Even though we have a DRS section, even both us has DRS section, and Hamilton is Hamilton, so he has a better straight line speed. So you will be using a lot of overtake mode there. So moving on to lap 8, I think the same section, same repeat of previous lap. We are around half a second behind. and we don't have the capacity or straight line speed to overtake both us here, so we just have to hang on for another lap. So we have 9 more laps to try. So let's see how many laps we take to overtake both us. So once we overtake both us, I think we should be able to overtake Hamilton pretty easily because he doesn't have the DRS. But as you can see, by the end of lap 9, I think we are starting lap 10. So it is exact replica of the previous lap. So we are stuck behind both us, and we are just hanging on to both us with the help of DRS in the straight line speed, and in the corners is just there. We are just behind. I think we have the pace. We got first purple sector 1, sector 2 green, sector 3 green. So we are on the pace, but Hamilton still has the fastest lap here. So as you can see in the lap 10, so it's the same thing. We don't have the pace to overtake. I think we don't have the straight line speed, so we just have to wait and see in which lap we can overtake. Maybe by the time a few laps gets over, I think we will have a chance to overtake him, because maybe they have a tire wear. Moving on to lap 11 here, I think it's the same repeat. 7 tenths of a second in front of us, and then we just gain around 3 tenths in the straight line speed. So I think to overtake both us, we should be around 4 tenths behind him before the final corner. Only then I think we can overtake with a dive bomb, but we are not able to gain a bit of time in the final corner. I think that is proving a hard job for us to overtake both us. We have still 6 more laps to go, 7 more laps to go, and by the end of this section, we have, as you can see, we are very close. But I think in the last corner he is able to pull away a bit of time here. So as you can see, we are 3 tenths faster, but in the last corner he is able to pull around 2 to 3 tenths, and definitely we are closer now. I think maybe we can do something here, but yeah, we are maintaining the same time here. We are not gaining any amount of time, but we can see something here. We touched there, but I think there was no way we can overtake both us there. We were very close, but he was not Ricardo. He did not. He was not napping. I think so. He was alert that he was behind. So there is no way we can overtake. We could have overtaken both us there. But anyway, moving on to this lap 12, I think maybe we can try something else, something different, and see if we can overtake. For a moment, I thought Bottas is going for a pit stop there, but he has not. And we had a snap of oversteer, but that's how it is. I think we are trying to put the power down as early as possible, and that is giving us a wheel spin and giving us a oversteer there. But anyway, I think as you can see, I think we are still behind Bottas and Hamilton. Hamilton is not able to pull away from Bottas. Bottas is not able to pull away from us. We are not able to pull away from Perez. I think Verstappen and Sainz are fighting each other. So that's how it is. I think we four are stuck together, and Hamilton is might be going to win this race. I think, I'm not sure. Moving on to lap 14 there. So we are same. There is no change. We are 7 tenths to 6 tenths behind by the final corner, and in the straight, I think we are getting a tenth or 2. That's all, and we are maintaining the same time gap. I think so. At least Bottas is a bit quicker than Hamilton, but I don't know why he's stuck behind Hamilton. Maybe it's a team order. We never know. Let Hamilton win and Bottas stay in second position. Maybe that would be the reason why Bottas is not able to overtake Hamilton here. But anyway, moving on to this lap 14, guys. I think we don't have any chance to overtake anywhere apart from that final straight line pit straight. I think that is the only place where we can overtake. Other than that place, I think we cannot overtake anywhere else, especially a faster car than us. I think, as you can see, it is 6 tenths again, and we are again behind. There is no way we can do something here. I think we are too far behind. So we are stuck behind both us for what, some around 7 laps now. I think we were stuck behind him from lap 7. I think. So lap 7 or lap 8. I think from lap 8 it is same. We are stuck behind both us for the entirety of almost half of this race after the pit stops. Yeah, so maybe this is the lap we can overtake here. I think we are a bit closer, but the gap is just staying there. We are not gaining anything in the straight line. As I told, we have a lot of downforce. That's the reason we are not able to gain any amount of time in the straight line, because we have fourth worst car, I think. So maybe because of that we went a lot of downforce, especially in this track. Is downforce important, but we never expected that we will be challenging a Mercedes. So that's the reason we went a lot of downforce. If we are expecting that we would be challenging for race win here, we would have at least gone a bit of less wing for more straight line speed. But yeah, that's how it is. So moving on to lap 16, it is same repeat of earlier laps. So we are closer, but not closer enough to overtake. So we are just stuck behind. So as you can see, we have tire wear also popping up saying that my tire performance is slowly fading away. I think I expect same thing for both us as well as Hamilton here, but I don't seem that they are slowing anytime soon. I think we are also maintaining the same pace, guys. I think Verstappen, as you can see, is in a clear air, but we are actually maintaining the pace here. So even Verstappen is not able to gain any amount of time here. So yeah, so moving on to lap 17 here, I think Verstappen has gained a bit of time because he's in a clear air. Maybe that's the reason, but we are still stuck behind Bottas here. And as you can see, Bottas is a bit fallen back with respect to Hamilton. So he is around 9/10 of a second, but we are also same. We are also fallen back behind Bottas, I think. But anyway, I think this is the last lap, so there is no way we can overtake Bottas. I think we will take it easy now. So there is no way we can overtake Bottas unless and until he makes a mistake or he hits Hamilton, something like that. But this is the final lap. Then we have already passed the straight line, pit straight, and that was the last overtaking maneuver which we could have done, which we did not. And as you can see, we have the pace, guys. So we got the purple sector 1, yeah. But that's how it is. I think we don't have the pace to overtake. So as I told you, it's similar to Monaco without walls. So it proves that it's Monaco without walls, because we cannot overtake anywhere other than straight, and there also we cannot overtake because we were not able to keep up the pace or gain on the gap which we had compared to the previous corner. This is final corner, so we still have the DRS. We are still stuck behind him, and that's how it is. Checkered flag, and we came in podium position, guys, which is good. We're still in a 1-on-1 ultimate difficulty. We increased the difficulty compared to the previous races, and even then we were challenging for podiums there. So maybe it's because of the improvement of driving slowly, or it's because of some other means. Maybe a traction control off is giving an extra 2 or 3 tenths per lap, which is making us faster. We never know. We just wait and see. We will continue with this amount of difficulty, and we will see whether we will get top 5 in every race. So if we are getting the top 5 in every race, so then we will move it to 105 in the next season for sure. And thank you guys for watching. So we are in podium, so celebrations will be better if we are in podium compared to if we are not in podium. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and please do subscribe and share and wait for more content. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
And they certainly deserve it. Let's have a quick look at how the driver standings have changed. It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
Max Verstappen seemed to just effortlessly weave through the other drivers today without a care in the world. He was definitely my driver of choice.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improve their position in the championship. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.